God, I am in the kitchen with Kim Stratton, like one of my favorite singers. And I tasted her food for what we did Christmas with Kim.
Yeah.
And now I get to cook with Kim. Man, this is going to be amazing. Welcome to Gospel Updates. You just never know what's going to happen.
And let me tell you something. I didn't even know I was cooking until an hour ago. So we were supposed to do an interview. That part I agree.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with that. But then you tell me, can we turn it into a cooking show? I just got off a flight. I sound like Living Battles. Every time you talk to Living Battles, she said, I just got off a plane. I just got off a plane. I've been in New York. And I come home and then prepare for your interview, and then you say, cook.
As a matter of fact, you got 2 interviews. We're doing Gospel Updates and Gospel Diaries.
Exactly.
With Eric Maurice Clark.
So they just taking advantage of me.
Hijacking her kitchen.
Right, they done hijacked my kitchen. And so I did all of this in less than 1 hour prep, because I like to have everything cut up first.
Welcome to the new season of Gospel Updates. Kim Stratton, guess what?
What?
When we did Gospel Updates for radio the first time,
you didn't introduce me.
Give me a second. You were my first guest. We were on the phone just talking, and you were telling me how you had finished cooking for TD Jakes and a whole bunch of people. And I said, we got to tell people about this. And we did the first episode of Gospel Updates and sent it to radio stations. And from there, people started requesting it. So welcome to the new season of Gospel Updates. This is Kim Stratton, everybody. I'm so excited.
And we fuss
all the time. This is a new season of Gospel Updates. And just at a whim, I said, Kim, we come into your house and we want you to cook. And let me tell you how God set stuff up. Guess what she was when I asked her to cook? What were you?
In the grocery store.
In the grocery store. I say, look at God. So, well, first of all, Kim Stratton, thank you so very much for letting us come take over your kitchen and cook today. Tell us what we're going to be cooking.
So I decided to make shrimp and grits. Did you wash your hands?
I did. I
Okay,
did wash my hands.
Cool. Okay, we good. We good.
So we good.
So I decided to make shrimp and grits, but not just shrimp and grits. I do one shrimp and grits, and then I do another one called seafood and grits. So we have shrimp, crab meat, and crawfish.
This is gonna be amazing.
Yeah, and so I
gotta go ahead and do my confession earlier.
What?
She already rebuked me on the excerpt, but go on and tell him about the bacon so you don't have to fuss at me later.
So I text him and I said, Larry, on your way here, I forgot to get some bacon. And I said, Larry, can you go get me some hickory smoked, thick cut bacon? And he said, oh, sure. He hit me back. Okay. So he get to the stove and he come in my house and he said, I got the bacon. I'm like, cool, let's get started. I was like, cherry bacon. So I don't know what this is, but I am using this as a garnishment.
Oh, okay.
Right. So it's going to be as a garnishment.
All right.
And so we're getting ready to get started with the shrimp and grits. But Larry, I need you. I sliced up these green onions.
Okay.
And you kept asking me what the ice water is for. So I need you to take this and dump that in the ice water.
Oh, just dump it?
Dump it.
Okay.
Don't be scared. Did you wash your hands?
I did.
Let me give you a fork, just in case.
She said, just in case.
You feel guilty about.
Yeah, because even in my own kitchen, I have gloves on.
You're cooking for yourself.
I know.
I wash my hands. So people say, what are you doing with putting your green onions in ice water?
And did you cut them a certain way?
I just cut them in long strips.
Got you. That's fancy.
It's fancy, but you'll see in a minute what we do with that.
Okay. All right.
All right, you ready to get started?
Yes, I am.
Can you lay them across?
Oh.
Let's get that started.
Like this?
Yep.
Come on. Let's see if I can move out the camera way so they can see us laying the bacon. We are laying the bacon.
I can bring home the bacon?
Yes.
Fried up in the pan.
All right. Now, if you sing too long, I'm going to have to pay for that. Now, is that more than enough?
Put one more.
Did you get
more than enough. Okay.
Put one more? Okay.
I don't like odd numbers. I like even.
Oh.
I need mushrooms and onions.
Mushroom. Maybe
some people don't like mushrooms, but
I
break them down kind of small. Can you just drop them in?
The whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, all of them. Okay. And the onions.
Yep, and the onions.
Okay.
Onions.
These are some nice little things.
Little cuppies.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder their story. There's a story for
Right.
everything. A real serious story. Because he kept telling me we got to cook. I said, well, I don't have these little sample cups. You know, I live in Houston now, but I'm from Chicago. So I work in Chicago, but I sleep in Houston. And so all my equipment and stuff, a lot of my equipment is in Chicago. And so I was like, Larry, I got to have little cups so I can do my condiments and stuff in. So I bought them and I'm finna submit him a bill. So I have water here prepared because we're gonna make grits here.
Okay. This smells amazing. And there I go flying the
Yeah, you just put a
mushroom. All right.
on that cherry
And
wood
so we're
bacon.
letting the onion sweat along with the
Hmm.
mushrooms. Okay.
Yeah, and
All
just
right.
let that go for a little bit.
Okay.
And I'm gonna add a
What is
little
that,
bit of
garlic powder?
garlic
All right. And onion powder.
and onion powder.
See,
You're
I know
so
my
smart.
seasonings.
You're so smart.
I do a little something in the kitchen, Kim.
I see, said the blind man.
My Aunt Marjorie
Hmm.
and my grandmother is the ones that got me in the kitchen cooking.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to come. Oh, I'm gonna have to do my biscuits for you. We're gonna do a biscuit.
Yeah, he did. I saw on Facebook that he amazing.
Yeah.
No, he sent me some pictures
Don't
of
rebuke
biscuits.
me.
No, they look good.
No, no, no. I thought you was gonna say I didn't bring none over here. I made them and didn't bring them.
No. Well, I
I
saw it
got you.
after the fact.
Yeah. All right, let's just black pepper.
So
That
this
is-
no, this is Italian season
Oh,
and
really?
thyme and thyme. Italian
different,
season and
okay.
thyme.
All right. A generous helping of that. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Oh, that smells amazing. And I think we put what, a couple of teaspoons of olive oil in here first to set
Yes,
this
I
up.
did.
All right. That smells so good. All right.
And these are tomatoes.
Tomatoes.
Are you washing dishes?
I
Young
guess
man.
no, we actually have Maurice Clark from Gospel Diaries here. We're
Oh,
gonna
he
get
washing
Maurice to
dishes?
wash dishes.
Amen to God.
Say hello, Maurice. So Kim is actually filming for 2 broadcasts today. She's doing gospel updates with me,
Yeah.
and then she'll also be doing gospel
They
diaries.
just taking advantage.
Yeah. He said, "Well, why
I'm
we
like,
here?"
I still got jet lag. I'm sorry.
And we
What's the truth about the cooking time for grits? Is it truly 5 minutes or what?
it depends on the
It
brand.
depends. I
Yeah.
cook low and slow.
I love smooth grits.
Ooh, I like a man that
Ain't
can
that
use
so?
both his hands. Go ahead on there. Because we don't like lumps in our grits.
No.
And I do like a tad bit. People were like, oh, why you put that in there? But
In your grits, what?
I put a little onion powder because I'm doing a
Yeah.
savory grit.
Mm-hmm.
And so it requires a little bit. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. I'll do that too. All right.
You got it? Let me turn this cherry wood bacon over.
I think it's gonna be amazing. And how long do you cook this?
I'm going to let it get
Simmer it.
hot and then I'm going to, I'm going to let it swell and do it. I don't really cook with white onions. I
Okay.
use yellow onions
Mm-hmm.
or sweet onions
Mhm.
or red onions. Red
Okay.
onions is probably one of my favorites. See how the key to grits is that you have to keep
Keep
stirring.
stirring. And I use just what you're using to stir the grits.
A whisk? What is
A
this?
whisk.
You know what the word was? You know the word.
I knew it. I knew it.
Don't let your cherry wood bacon burn.
Okay. Can we say what we use?
How's it go?
Dishwasher.
Yeah.
I was gonna name the brand.
Oh. Hey.
They not sponsors yet.
They
We're
not a
gonna name the
sponsor.
brand.
So I got a little Jesus juice.
All right, here comes the secret.
How safe are you?
I'm very safe, but I'm still gonna go ahead and put a little bit of that in there.
How safe is you? Off, so
Smells wonderful.
yes, it does. You.
So Kim,
Yes.
you told me about two of your singles, but I went on that good old YouTube Music, or was it on Apple Music, one of them, and found out that you have an entire project. Tell me about it.
Yeah, I have a producer. His name is David Davis.
Okay.
I put cheese in my grits, yo.
Okay.
And David came to me one day. He said, Kim Stratton, I'm gonna need you to put down the knife and pick back up the mic.
Amazing, yeah.
I was like, dang, all right. He said it so strong, I got scared. And so I actually did it. I put down the knife for a minute, and I picked up the mic, and I got back in the kitchen.
In the studio?
in the studio. I'm sorry.
Or as Israel Holder said, that you was cooking Sunday.
Yeah.
You know, this gospel update, so we just talking about the latest developments. So speaking of the latest developments, we're going to get back to the music in a minute. But tell us about what happened. By the time people watch this, it'll be a couple of Sundays. But tell us about where you went in New York not long ago.
I was in New York at Christian Cultural Center where Pastor A.R. Bernard is the overseer of the ministry. He turned the church over to his son.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
And
But
so
he's
just
still
guest ministers, or
yeah. But you know, Dad still
his dad.
is Dad.
Got you. I didn't know that.
But I think it's nice when you groom your successor.
Yeah.
While they can learn hands-on training.
That's true.
You sweating again?
Listen.
Oh my God! Why you sweat so much?
That heat. And I have not had the Jesus juice yet, y'all. So don't y'all think I'm drinking the Jesus juice.
Okay,
Right, let me look.
that's about done burnt off. The alcohol has burnt off. Oh, I got them over the flame. That's why. So a lot of people make shrimp and grits, and it has just like a thin kind of broth to it, like a juice. But I do mine basically as a roux. I like a roux.
Gotcha.
And so I build mine as a roux.
I'll put a little flour in there.
Yeah, and I already get the magic of television.
Come on.
It's
you already did it.
This is my roux.
Gotcha. Y'all, I'm in the kitchen cooking with Kim Stratton. Shut your mouth. Now, speaking of cooking with Kim Stratton, tell us about why you go to Chicago sometimes.
Because I still work in Chicago. I'm putting heavy cream in.
Okay.
And I'm gonna turn my flame down because I want this to simmer.
Okay.
Can you keep an eye on that without it burning?
Okay.
So
I'm gonna try. So about 3 cups of it. Oh, okay, maybe more.
I'm gonna make a lot since you paid for it.
Y'all, hit that cash app, Larry W. Robinson.
Since he paid for it, he get to take some home.
Larry W. Robinson, ROBINSON. So I can see Kim Stratton some money for this food.
Amen to God. So we're just gonna pour all of that in there.
Okay.
And Let me throw this away.
It still smells amazing.
So the milk makes the grits not
Yeah,
as much as they would.
yeah, and it makes the grits creamy.
Mm-hmm.
It makes it creamy.
And you turn this up? Oh no, you still have it.
I turned it all the way down low
Okay.
because I want it to simmer. And I always put the milk in last because milk changes the texture of the grits. Dump that.
Really? Oh
Yeah.
wow. Okay.
Get that, pick up that.
Okay.
Ooh, these grits look good. You know, it'd be nice if you spread them
Oh my bad.
instead of piling them all up.
I never thought to do this, Phil.
I need you to add my crab meat to this.
Particular
Just-
brand of crab.
No, it's just I buy that fresh crab meat and
Okay.
then you just let that do what it do.
Okay.
And I don't cook my crawfish. I just dump it in.
All right, here we go. It's Jehovah. Speaking of Jehovah, do you have a song with Jehovah in it?
They said I did. You remember?
I think it said Jehovah Jireh.
Man, the song is actually called More Than Enough.
More than enough, yeah.
But people said the first two words were so anointed that they called the song Jehovah Jireh.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the first two words, Jehovah Jireh. And they love it. Y'all hungry, ain't you?
Mm-hmm.
You know, it don't take a long time for shrimp to cook.
And I love that color on them too.
Yeah.
So the project, let's go back to that.
Okay.
So you sent me 2 singles, or you showed me 2 singles, and then I was just so happened to looking, as I do almost every day, at least at some point in the day, I searched for Kim Stratton and then play some Kim Stratton music, and I found out that you had an entire project with that music.
Yeah.
On it. Tell us about it.
So, oh yeah, dang, I forgot. We was talking about that. So I told him that I had the two songs and as my single, which was true, but I didn't know that. Now I want you to pay attention.
Okay.
You see how straight that was when we put them in there?
Uh-huh.
So you kind of
And you're going to put that in the grits?
as a garnishment.
So this is Gospel Updates, and I just decided to do something different and cook with Kim today. And then she's also going to be on Gospel Diaries. So you can go to Gospel Diaries channel on YouTube to hear a full-length interview with Kim talking about some of the old music, talking about her times in Chicago. I was listening to Eric Maurice Clark from Gospel Diaries. He was telling me about a project I didn't know about from Kim Stratton. I was like, come on now. And
Which
one of
project
the songs
was it?
what was one of the songs? Eric is here, so Eric, what's one of the songs that Rendezvous? Tell me about that
You
song.
never heard that song?
No.
Did you play it for him?
She did, and I loved it.
It's weird because when I record that song, you know, I did it, guys, about 12 years ago. They said, this one guy told me that's a sanctified booty call.
Oh no. She said somebody told her, some guy said it was a sanctified booty call.
I had to be in the right place. This bacon is so good, don't mind me.
See? Cherry wood.
Oh, did I say that? I mean, so I'm gonna add a little bit of Old Bay, and little bit of Cajun season.
Gotcha. Okay.
And our sauce is ready.
Okay.